names that spoke the same language. Together, they made tiki-taka a relief that football was about beauty and perfection, not chaos, about control, Operation Renaissance. And then came the final piece. Just conquered Europe with Inter Milan by defeating Pep's Barcelona in the Madrid played it like poker. Unpredictable, explosive, logical war. The media called it El Clásico reloaded. The players could feel it in training. Even the fans, families divided between red and white, felt it in their bones. Because everyone knew. The match at the Camp Nou on November 29, 2010. In the days leading up to the match, Madrid was loud, provocative, psychological. He wanted Barcelona to feel pressure that had lasted for decades was about to enter its most dangerous chapter yet. Plans. Because in less than 24 hours, the world, nearly 100,000 fans were at Camp Nou, with their flags waving like fire, chants echoing through the cold November air. The banners read, "Hatred, the theatre of it all." But beneath that smirk was a flicker of unease. It was chaos, elegant chaos. Barcelona moved like water. Madrid chased like men drowning in it. Every pass cut through Madrid's shape like a knife. Xavi dictated tempo. Iniesta slipped through spaces that didn't exist. And Messi, not even scoring yet, controlled the game like a puppet unravel. A deflected ball fell to Xavi. He took one touch, waited, and then, with a flick of the boot, chipped it over Casillas. 1-0. The Camp Nou erupted. Xavi didn't even celebrate wildly. He just smiled. The kind of smile that says, in close range after another dizzying passing sequence. 2-0. They were being unmade. Every time Madrid tried to counter, Busquets stole the ball back. Every time they pressed, Piqué dribbled past them like his run to perfection. Messi threaded a pass so delicate it could have cut glass. Villa finished. 3-0 in the 55th minute, Villa again. Another Messi assist, another academy kid, bundled in the 5th goal in stoppage time. 5-0. No mercy, no resistance, just silence from the away end. Real Madrid's worst defeat in half a century. Mourinho's heaviest transformed him into a weapon. Sharper, colder, angrier. Ronaldo stopped smiling after goals. He stopped celebrating a team chasing Barcelona. They were a team chasing vengeance. Mourinho began 18 days. The world would watch football's most beautiful rivalry descend into mad press, tackle, suffocate. They weren't playing football. They ran like a man possessed, chasing every ball, colliding with every defender. At the other end, Puyol, Busquets, and Alves looked rattled. Barcelona's passing rhythm was gone. 120 minutes of Di Maria broke free down the left. A perfect cross. Ronaldo rose, as if pulled by gravity in reverse, and thundered a header past Pitt to Wembley, and immortality. Venomous. Pepe lunged at Dani Alves. Alves rolled, screamed. He danced past 5 white shirts and slid the ball into the net with surgical calm. It was divided into tribes. You were either with Mourinho or against him, between staff members. And in the chaos, Mourinho reached out. Silence said everything. He was done. After the Supercopa, nothing felt the same. Friendships between national teammates shattered. Casillas stopped talking to Piqué. Ramos refused to shake hands with Busquets. Spain's golden generation was tearing itself apart, all because of 2 men and their ideologies. 2012, Spain wasn't just split between 2 football clubs, it was divided into wearing boots. The players felt it too. On international duty with Spain, teammates barely spoke to one another. Casillas and Piqué, once brothers in red, stopped exchanging words. Sergio Ramos and Busquets, team coach, admitted, the real fight isn't between players. He accused referees of favoritism, called Barcelona actors, and painted himself as the martyr of fairness. The phrase, they protect Barca, de Mourinho, Real Madrid became a movement. A rebellion against the tackles came harder, elbows flew higher. Every Clásico, was a brawl disguised as football. Barcelona, on the other hand, refused to stoop at opponents. Alves exaggerated contact. The purity of tiki-taka was now stained with theatrical survival. Football had become theatre, and the villains and heroes swapped masks every week. By late 2011, Spain's most watched event had turned into its most controversial. Red moments of brilliance, but always with an undertone of rage. When Messi hit, even then, Barcelona couldn't escape. Mourinho's mind, he'd broken the illusion of invincibility. He'd turned artists into warriors when both sides collapse. Even in victory, Madrid's dressing room became about trophies. It was about turmoil. 2 departures. 2. They proved that control could be broken, that perfection could be cracked.